So we're gonna make pasta. And pasta's easy. Pasta's not so hard to make if you just do it carefully. And so this particular pasta recipe is enough for about 4 people. It takes 4 eggs and about 2.5 cups of flour. And then the recipe says you're supposed to use 1 tablespoon of oil, but I always use 2 tablespoons of oil, and then that makes everything easier. And there's all kinds of different ways you can do this, but what I find, if you've got a nice stand mixer, if you've got a good enough stand mixer, you can just do it all at once. You don't have to blend in a little bit and a little bit there. So I'll put in my 4 eggs. And then 2 tablespoons of oil. Now, if you look at any recipe, they're going to say that I'm doing this backwards. You're supposed to put your flour in first, and you're supposed to make a nice little, whatever they say there, those little pyramid things with your flour. And then you're supposed to make a hole in it and put your eggs and your oil in there. And all the proper guys will tell you that's how it has to be. But I do it upside down, so my liquids are at the bottom, and then my flour goes on top of that. And that way, I could just put it right in the stand mixer, and then just patiently wait for it to turn into dough. So if there's any bakers watching this, they'll probably think I'm wrong, because it's the opposite of every recipe I've ever read. Take the bread hook for your stand mixer. The only one thing I'd be careful about doing it my method is you have to use the lid here, because the flour could spray up. So put the flour on top. And then just put them on stir. I use number 2 on my mixer, and it doesn't go right away. It takes quite a long time, so you just gotta be patient. You just push the flour in every once in a while, and then that'll help it along. So you see it's coming. Okay, so now it's just about ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knead it just a little bit on the counter. Make sure you get your counter nice and clean. Keep the counter clean. We use this water and vinegar solution here. You can see where that go. It took a little over 5 minutes, but now it's a nice hard, nice solid, not hard, but a nice solid dough. See, so you didn't have to do it all the fancy way. You just throw your ingredients in and let it go. So we just take just a little bit of flour, just about this much, almost nothing for flour, and because it's such a hard surface here, and we can put just a little bit of flour out, and a little flour on the hands, and then we can knead it. I'm not going to knead it much. Actually, all I'm doing, I'm not even really kneading it. All I'm doing is making it a ball. That. We'll just knead it right away here. Or I roll it right away, and the thinner you roll it now, the easier it will be when we're ready to make the pasta. The other thing you want to do is roll it as square as you can. Remember, you're not making a pizza here, so you don't want it round. You want it as square as you can. That's not easy, making pasta square. Okay, I'll just cut it into kind of 4 even parts. Be careful when you're cutting, don't cut into your counter. So anyways, just try to make them square. That's how I do it, just make them square. Plastic on them. Put them there. Plastic so they don't go dry. So make sure you clean your space, your work area. I don't know where I got this pasta maker. Oh, I do. Yeah, no, it came from my mom's house. So I don't know how old that pasta maker is or not. Made in Italy. It says made in Italy. So the pasta maker has 7 settings. So we'll start it on the thickest setting. where you want to start it. You put just a little bit of flour. Just running it through the pasta maker here. Which is linguine style noodles now. Here. And that's for spaghetti. And that's for more linguine style. Alright, so this is the last one. Perfect. Okay, all done. There's lots of pasta, pasta for 4 people. Now we'll just boil it. It just takes just a couple of minutes to, it's not like dry pasta. It only takes just a couple of minutes to boil. Put them in just for 2 minutes. This fresh pasta it's very fresh today because I just made it so it didn't get a chance to dry. So it'll only take just 1 or 2 minutes to cook.
One, two. How many meatballs you want there? 2 or 3?
2.
No, that's right there.